welcome to the stream. Just fixing the chat. And there we go. So, you might notice the setup's a little different. I'm sitting over here instead of over there. And that's simply because I have more room for the game over here. So, welcome to Villainous. Alright. And let's see who we're playing today. As usual, I have an hour to complete the game. You guys can fate in the chat. And we're playing Cruella de Vil! So, Cruella's objective is to start my turn with at least 99 captured puppies. So, let's pull up the filling guide. And Cruella is one of the characters that requires other items, and that requires unique tokens. Oh, it's a good thing I can compete. So I'm going to set this up, then we'll start our hour timer. No, I'm not going to ads to anything without payment. Alright, those are set up. And where did I put that? There it is. Alright. Let's go over the villain guide. So that way we can see what I need to do. Because I've never played this character before. A friend of mine has, but I haven't. Alright, so Cruella de Vil's objective is to start the turn with at least 99 captured puppies. To achieve Cruella de Vil's objective, you must add puppy tokens from the supply to locations in your realm, then capture them. Turn the puppy tokens face down, red side showing, mix them up, and keep them in a pile next to the board to form a supply. Here they are. There's 12. They're all face down. Puppy tokens represent the puppies that Cruella de Vil must capture. Each puppy token representing either 11 or 22 puppies. In order to capture puppy tokens, they must be taken from the supply and added to your realm. Each puppy token features one of the 4 locations in your realm. When adding a puppy token to your realm, reveal the puppy token and place it face up at the location specified. Each time you add a puppy token to your realm, you may choose one from the supply that is face up or face down. Once a puppy token has been revealed, it can never be turned face down again, even if it is returned to the supply. activated abilities. Note. Place capture puppy tokens below your board, keeping them face up so all players can see how many puppies have been captured. Activated abilities. Cruella de Vil has some cards with activated abilities. See the instructions for details on the cards with activated abilities. Played. Flashlight and Horace bring puppy tokens to your realm. Horace and Jasper capture puppy tokens from your realm. Telephone can help Horace and Jasper put back into play from your discard pile. Roadster. Roadster can help you move puppy tokens to locations so they can be more easily captured. When moved, Roadster can move to any location. Horace and Jasper. Cruella de Vil has only 2 allies, and they must be used to capture puppies and defeat heroes. Getting them into your realm quickly and keeping them there will be important in obtaining your objective. You Idiots allows you to choose an ally from your deck and put them into your hand. This will help get Horace and Jasper into play quickly. When an ally with Fireplace Poker attached to them is used to defeat a hero, you may discard Fireplace Poker instead of that ally, allowing them to stay in your realm longer. And if Telephone is in your realm, it can be activated to choose an ally from your discard pile to play to any location. Oh, great. Okay. And let's set up the hour timer. Alright. Because I'm player 1, we will not be doing the fate timer on this first one. So, I do not have any power tokens I can collect. There's no other players in the game, so I can't fade anyone. I cannot be faded because I just can't. And I don't have really anything I can do, so we're just gonna move on. And now let's see if anyone is going to fate me. Because one of the house rules I have just has me pretend that there is a second player. Because the only reason I need a second player is to get fated, so. Yes, I just got fated. So. The fate card that was pulled is Pongo. Puppy tokens cannot be captured at this location. Alright, we need a 1 through 4. Oh my god, it's another fucking ad. Sitting through these ads only increases my time. One, two. Alright, save. And Pongo will be at Radcliffe House. Alright, I can no longer activate or fate at this location. now I can go here. I can collect 3 of these tokens. And I can play up to 2 cards. And I can move allies and items. I'm going to spend 2 to get Horus. And what Horus does is either capture 1 puppy token at this location, or choose 1 puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. Alright, and I'm going to put him at... oh, well, that is unlucky for me. I'm going to need to get rid of Pongo because he's covering the only activation square on the board. But anyway, I'm going to put him at the Radcliffe house. So, I'm also going to play Here Puppies to choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. I'm going to pick this one. That goes to the Radcliffe house for 22 for 22 puppies. And that's all I can do right now. So let's refill my deck. And let's find out if we're going to get fated. We are. We are Labradors. Remove up to 2 puppy locations. Remove up to 2 puppy tokens from 1 location and return them face up to the supply. So that means that goes over here. And because it's an effect, it does not stay on the board. Then I move over here. I collect 1 power token. There is no actual second player, so I cannot fate. I can only discard and play a card. And I'm going to play Fireplace Poker here. So that way I can keep Horus, so that way I can keep my allies here once I can beat Congo. But right now I cannot do anything else. So we will move on. Let's check if we get another fate. We do. Reckless driving. Discard an item from Cruella de Vil's realm. Bye-bye, Fireplace Poker. It's nice while you lasted. Another effect so it doesn't stay on the board. And we have to refill that card. And we will go here. Collect 1 of these. Oh wait, it's not the only activation. Sweet. play Spotted, which reveals 2 puppy tokens. So I will reveal this one and this one. So one at the countryside and another at the Radcliffe house. The countryside is 22, the Radcliffe house is 11. Alright, and that is the end of my turn. So, let's spin this to find out if I get another feed action. No! Woo! So we're going to go here. We're going to collect a power token. And play... And I'm going to play another Spotted! To reveal 2 more puppy tokens. I will choose that one at Hell Hall for 11. And this one at the Radcliffe house for 11. Right now, I do not have any of these in my hand, so I currently still have 0 puppies. But yeah. Spin. Yes, I get a fate. Alright, and this one is a hero, so let's go back to that timer. I got an ad, so I have to wait for it. And that will go at location 4, Hell Hall. Sergeant Tibbs. When Sergeant Tibbs is played, you may move up to 2 puppy tokens in Cruella de Vil's realm to his location. We do not have any, so that is useless, but it does cover my other activation square. Meaning I have to defeat at least one of these 2. But that does mean that we move here, we collect 3, and we can play up to 2 cards. They are all useless to me. This is not a discard slot. So I guess I'm going to have to play whatever it takes for 0. And I will move Horace to, I guess, the courtyard for right now. Just so I can collect a new card and go back to the yes, no. Guys, I hate that this is so accurate. And yes, we got baited again. Twilight Bark. Choose and play a hero from Bill's Fate discard pile. We have yet to have any heroes defeated, so that is useless for right now. We will go here. Honestly, we can just discard the entire thing right now. Collect one of these, thank you. And that is the end of the turn. Any more fates? Yes. Anita and Roger. When a puppy token from the supply would have been added to this location, return it face up to the supply. And because that's a hero, we will go to this one. And they're going to be the milk farm. Alright. So, I can collect 4 cards because I discarded my entire hand. Alright. I'm going to go here and collect 3 more of these. And I have two play cards and a move ally. So I'm going to move horse back here. I'm going to spend 3 power tokens to play Jasper to here. And I'm going to spend 1 to choose an item to bring back into my hand to get back the fireplace poker. And that is everything I can do, so let's check if I'm getting faded again. I am not! So, we will move here. To play we will play Fireplace Poker to Hell Hall. And that is our turn. Any more fates? Reckless driving. Discard an item from Deville's realm. Ah, hate that one. Oops. Alright, and We can go back here, collect 3 more. And I can spend 2 of these to play 2 flashlights. 1 to each of these 2. And that is the end of our turn, so the fate wheel. Yes. Perdita. When Perdita is played, you may choose 1 captured puppy token and add it to her location. We've not captured any, so she'll just be an enemy we have to beat. She is going to get added to 4 with Sergeant Tibbs. So now we need 7 to beat that one, when we originally only needed 3. We can collect 2 of these. We can go here. And we can spend 1 of these on a fireplace poker we will put here. Alright, and let's check on the timer. Alright, 39 minutes left. And we haven't even gotten a single puppy token. Remember, you guys can always just type fate in the chat, and you can disadvantage me on the board. We're going back to the fate wheel. And no, you're not fated this time. So we'll move back over here to collect 3 of these. And we can play, we forgot to restock the card. Alright, and we can play pretty much none of these. So that looks like it's our turn that time. Any more fate? Alright, let's see. The Nanny! The cost to activate allies and items at whatever location this lands on increases by 1. So let's do the number wheel. See where she goes. She got on 2. So now all of our locations have heroes on them. And in order to get back those top halves of them, I need to beat the heroes. So, because we just had the fate wheel, we can go over here. We still can't do anything, so... Oh, I see we have a viewer. Hi. Alright, no fate that time. So we're going to go over here, where we can collect one of these. We can discard half... we can discard more than half our deck. And collect 3 more cards in their place. And check for another fate card. Yes. Flew the coop. Choose one captured puppy, return it face up on the supply. We have yet to capture any puppies, so that goes into the discard pile. Now, if you're confused on that, because I did see when I explained this, we didn't have any viewers. We are playing Cruella de Vil, and these red and white squares over here are the puppies we need to capture. None of these are in my realm yet, but hopefully they will be before the hour is done. And so because we just spun it, I can go here and I can spend 1 to play Here Puppies. And choose a puppy token from the supply and add it to the specified location. I'm going to choose this face down one to go to Hell Hall. And we're taking it right back there because of Anita and Roger. So, that was useless. Anyway. So the end. And we are not getting faded this time. I'm going to move here, select 3, and then we can spend 1 to move a hero to any location. Oh wait, nope, I was wrong. That just goes there. Alright. So I can move that devil woman. Yeah, I can spend 1 to play that devil woman to move Anita and Roger to Pongo's location, which does increase the strength there, but it does allow me to discard cards here, just so I don't have to go all the way there. Actually, I'm going to change that, and I'm going to move Pongo to Anita and Roger. So that way I have an activation square. And that is that turn. No, I do not get baited this time. I'm going to move here, where I can activate where I can pay 1 power to capture that. And now I have 22 puppies. Only 77 more to go. I'm also going to do nothing because I can't. Alright, and actually, I can. Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 more to play that Devil Woman again. A hero, meaning I can move Perdita to here. So that I can defeat, so I can use the Vanquish option to defeat Sergeant Tibbs and get rid of the Fireplace Poker. And that is that done. Now, we can fill up our hand again. And move here, where we can put 3 power tokens in there. And oh wait, I forgot to spin the wheel. Yes, we get faded. Colonel. When Colonel is played, you may move a hero to any location. Alright. And that one's getting played to 1. And the hero will be moved to 2. So we are going to move Pongo. Nothing right now. We're just going to spin the wheel again to see if we get faded. Yes. Effect. Choose and play a hero from Cauldron's bait discard. We just discarded a hero, so let's see where Sergeant Counts goes. To 3. And you go back here. And we have 0 puppies again. I'm going to move here. That's the end of that turn. So spin the wheel. Flew the coop. 1 captured puppy token. Move supply. Useless because we don't have any. Ooh, no face. Okay. And we can select 1 power token. And we can discard cards, which will do that. And we can collect 2 more. Spin the wheel of fate. Yes. We're Labradors. Remove up to 2 puppy tokens from 1 location. Return them face up to supply. That was an accident. I don't actually have a fate. But, okay, so I'm going to spend 1 to play You Idiots to move Horace to the milk farm. And that is all I can do for that turn. No, I did not get faded. Let's go here. Where we can collect 3 more power tokens. Now, when the stream gets to 1 hour and 8 minutes, I've lost. I'm going to play nothing. Fate. Yes. Captain. When Captain is played, you may move an ally from his location to an adjacent location. Where does he go? 3. So that means this moves here. Right now, all of my allies are at Helm Hall. But yeah, now I can go here. Still nothing. No fakes, so we will go here and discard our late cards away. Alright, we will discard 2 cards. We'll discard I Live for Furs and get the job done. So we'll take those, check for another fate. Still no puppy tokens. And we can go here, play The Devil May Take It. Where we can do that. And we get back our Fireplace Poker. One more fate. We go here. We'll get 3 power tokens. And we'll use 1 to play Fireplace Poker to the stack. Right now the stack is at 8, so it cannot currently take on anyone. That one is 10, that one is 9. Well, we'll do this. We'll spin that. Nope. So then we will go here. Play here puppies on another one that's not flipped over, the milk bar. And it goes right back in. That's where Nina and Rogers are. We'll go here. We will move the stack to the milk farm. And alright, that will be the top two. We can collect one. Oh, I think I need a discard, so then we will use that to play Spotted. Reveal that. That. Yes, on another fate. Discard any item. You'll get to discard a flashlight. That was an accident. Alright, we're going to play nothing. We're going to pay nothing to get one because it's covered by hero. And now I'm getting faded. Yes. Choose and play a hero from the fate pile. We don't have any, so that's useless. We can go here, collect 3 more. Then we can play Spotted, which reveals 2 more. Alright. And now the actual fate spin. No. Alright. Go here. Play whatever it takes to get one. Yes, we are getting faded. Discard an item. Flashlight. We're going to pay one to activate. We'll go to Hell Hall. Then we can pay 2 for bought and paid for to get that one. So now we have 11. We have to grab one of these. And spin. No. Then we will pay 1 to perform an activate action where we can get another one of these to Hell Hall. I'll do that. Oh no, we can't. Here. Okay, we're going back to Hell Hall. So I'll move the stack here. Where we can pay 1 to capture that. We now have 33 puppies. And we can pay another. No, we can't. We have to go back and forth. I can play this card to get one from that. And that is that turn. Yes, we are getting faded. There are no heroes in my desk cards, so that's useless. Get an item. I'll get one of the flashlights. captured puppy token, return it face up to the supply. There we go. Replay that. Activate again. To pull this back to hell. We'll collect one of these. I don't know what else to do, so we're just going to keep jumping locations. Go here. Spend 1 to play the fireplace poker. Here. And we're finally strong enough to take on the new Roger. Yes. Face up to the supply. Alright, there we go here. We're going to move the stack here. And we can activate that again. That to bring another captured puppy to the hall. And I'm going to collect another one of these. Yeah, two of these. Alright, cool. We're not going to do anything, so now we'll move this there. Collect 3. Move up to 2 puppy tokens from one location. And we can defeat them. There's that back. Alright. We're gonna play You Idiots. To play the stack here. Useless. select 3. Spin again. We can use this fireplace poker. Defeat Colonel. And we can activate these guys to bring this to the back of the house. We can select 3. Alright, and we have lost the game. We could not complete it in under an hour. This one will stay in the wheel. And because we could not beat it, we will not be adding in any other add-ons tonight. But this one did beat me. This is the first one I have lost at. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And hopefully next time we will beat the board. And just so you guys remember, this series does decide what I watch on my Patreon. The first one I have to watch is Sleeping Beauty, and then I have to watch Steamboat Willie. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll try and make the next stream a little more entertaining. You guys have a good day.